Hey guys, it's Rachel. I'm back again today to show you a technique called strobing. So this is a new technique that is all over like the runway and it's just a new technique and it's pretty much highlight to the max and no contour. So I'm just going to show you how to make your face look like a disco ball in the right areas and just it's quite fresh. I quite like it actually because I mean obviously I'm all about the contour, but look how white I am at the moment. I'm like a ghost, so the strobing effect looks really just like porcelain and fresh. Porcelain's probably not the right word, but yeah, like glowy. So I'm going to start with a foundation, and this is the designer brand's Longwear 24 hour foundation, and I always wanted to try this one. I just kept forgetting to go get it from my local chemist until I saw Brittany Lee Saunders. She tried it, or did the whole one brand tutorial on designer brands, and she said she loved it. I think hers might have been, because there was about 3 or 4 different ones, hers might have been a different one, I don't know, but it is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's silky, gives like a dewy effect, and yeah, it's just really nice. So kind of a bit of a first impression the other day for me too, but used it without filming. Anyway, I'm going to do, so obviously because I want a glowy effect, I'm going to pretty much do dewy sort of makeup. So anyway, I'm just going to pump it onto my flat top brush. I'm not going to go OTT, but just stipple that. The best way to do it is to, oh sorry, I forgot to say, I did already prime. I primed with my Chi Chi CC cream, which if you guys have watched me before, know how much I love that. So I have primed, and I have done my eyebrows because it's not about my eyebrows. So just stippling that all over my face, and then I'm going to blend it in. This makeup is amazing, or foundation is amazing. I remember when I was younger, I obviously called it foundation, but I used to say, oh, this makeup's so good, and it was pretty much just foundation and mascara. Now I'm actually going to just blend the rest in with a beauty blender. I don't usually do my eyebrows first, but you'll know, it's quite hard to go around them without feeling like you're going to smudge them. Okay, so now that's all blended in, I'm just going to go in with some concealer, and I'm going to use the Chi Chi 3-in-1 concealer in Fair, just to go underneath my eyes and on my nose, forehead, chin, Cupid's bow. And I'm just going to use the other end of the beauty blender for that, just to obviously highlight those wanted areas that we want to highlight. That didn't really make sense, but I think you get what I mean. Okay, so now that I've blended that in, I'm obviously only going to set the areas that don't, just the concealer part that I pretty much don't want to crease during the day. Wrong brush. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. pressed powder. Oh, itchy nose, I want to smudge my foundation. And I'm just going to set underneath my eyes, on my nose. Okay, so now that I've blended out all that powder on the concealed areas that I wanted to set, I'm going to start with the actual strobing of today's video. So I've got this NP Set cream. It's called Shimmer Highlight Duo, but it's creamy. So I'm going to apply that, obviously, on the tops of my cheekbones, even underneath my eyebrows. I just got that into my eyebrow, and Cupid's bow, chin, and I'm just going to layer a shitload of highlighter pretty much, but it's going to make me look super glowy and shiny. And now I'm going to use my Merry Luminizer, which is the ultimate best highlight in the world, I seem to think anyway, and I'm going to highlight even more with those areas that I did before. Okay, so as you guys probably know, in my last video it is broken and it arrived like that, so I just have to be really careful with it. So I'm going to highlight those areas, and then I'm even going to highlight the spots where pretty much you'd put contour, just so I'm really shiny and strobed. So I don't know if this light is doing it any justice, but obviously you can see it all around there, and then there is some on my contour area as well. I wish the light and the camera was showing it. See it, and it doesn't look oily or anything, it just looks nice and shiny and highlighted. Now I'm going to go in with my Chi Chi Baked Blush in Call Me, and I have obviously mentioned this before. I'm going to use it on my eyelids, all over my eyelid. I don't know if you can hear my next door neighbours. I'm upstairs and this is the front of my house, and you can hear everything from this bloody window, so if you're wondering what that was, it was them. So I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. I did obviously put the shimmer one under my brow bone, but I'm going to put some more just of this under there, so it just looks a bit like that. Now I'm going to go in with another eyeshadow sort of colour with my blender brush. I'm just going to go in with this colour Shiver, which is quite blue, and put it into my crease. See, these are all quite shimmery shades and powders that I've been using. Tutorial is not based on eyes or anything, it's pretty much just the shimmeriness of your face and etc. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm actually just going to use this Stila Custom Colour Blush, just like that. Alright, now I'm going to use my e.l.f. small stipple brush. Just put a tiny bit on the edge of it, and start on the apples, right in the middle where I did the contour of the highlight and obviously the highlighted area. So not too much blush, but obviously it just gives a bit of colour. Okay, so that's a bit of colour. And now I'm just going to do some mascara. Alright, now that I've done my mascara, I was going to put some lashes on, but to be honest, I can't really be bothered, and I think this looks still quite effective. And I've just got some lip gloss on and just not much colour on my lips either. So this is the look. It's pretty, yeah, it's called strobing, so it's just very glowy. See if you can see my forehead as well. And yes, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!